In today's episode,
Nice, dude. Zip it, Stanley!
Yo guys, welcome back to the gang. I just wanted to say that today's episode was just lit in every possible way. Since the Kara actor started, it feels like every new episode is better than the previous one. And I just love the way that the story is just getting darker, bloody, and it feels like there are real lives at stake. And this is how you know Kishimoto is in command of the ship. KAWAKI versus GAROU. GAROU has a little exchange with Team 7, saying that he can take them all, including KAWAKI, and he addresses KAWAKI saying that he wouldn't kill him, but he will hurt him real bad. He fires off one of his energy blasts. KAWAKI dodges it straight away. As soon as the smoke starts clearing, you can see KAWAKI speeding up the cliff, and in a matter of milliseconds here, he's already behind GAROU, with his arm turned into some type of axe, and even Mitsuki goes like, he's fast. One thing that is interesting about the anime is that it expands on things that we don't really see in the manga. In this episode, I really like how they fleshed out the technology in KAWAKI's body and how he can use it for multiple purposes. Also, the choreography of the fight was on point, no cap. One thing that I realized in this episode is that despite the fact that Boruto has matured a lot from the brat he was in the beginning, he still has some innocence to him, and sometimes that innocence could impair his judgment. And we can see that when Boruto was about to join KAWAKI in his fight against GAROU. And thank God Konohamaru was there to save him. When GAROU fired in that direction, he literally split the energy blast in two. And for once I was like, yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy Konohamaru. Also, I really liked his new design. The hair looks cool. It looks like an Afro samurai or Japan samurai. You get what I'm trying to say, man. One of the things that was apparent was the resonance between KAWAKI and Boruto's karma. And it's like whenever they are close to each other, they affect one another. For instance, in the previous episode, Boruto's karma kind of woke KAWAKI up, and in today's episode, Boruto karma automatically activated when KAWAKI activated his. Something that Kashin Koji picked on pretty quick. KAWAKI cold-blooded killer instinct. One of the things about KAWAKI we can see from this episode is that killing people is not a big deal for him. It's not a thing where he's a psycho or just enjoy killing random people like Deepa, but it's more like he does what he has to do. If you bother him, he will kill you with no hesitation or remorse. When he killed GAROU, he had that look Sasuke had in his eyes when he was trying to avenge Itachi. The mad look. The disturbing thing was that KAWAKI was trying to get rid of both GAROU and Team 7. Had Boruto not absorbed the blast with karma, there will be no more Team 7. It was very funny how Katasuke was fascinated over KAWAKI's body and the fact that there was another genius scientist out there. He also said something interesting when talking to Mitsuki. He said KAWAKI was different from him, as in Mitsuki was created from scratch, but KAWAKI was modified on a cellular level. At the end of the episode, Delta suggests Kashin Koji to get rid of the Leaf Shinobi, but Kashin Koji says no. His argument was that it will be better to let the Leaf have KAWAKI. just so that they can observe and gather intel about the karma resonance of Kawaki and Boruto. Overall, this episode was just lit, just awesome. Naruto Shippuden level awesome, yeah. And it was interesting. One thing that's interesting is how Kashin Koji thinks, and we don't really know his intention. So I want to see more of Kashin Koji. Anyways, it was your boy Tenem School. Let me know what you think in the comment. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm out, B.